70.
That's how you're going to do it. Hey, everybody, welcome to
Shift Happens.
Week number
170.
There we go.
That's
My
better.
Lord. You know, you were with us like 4 months, and that's what you give us? Where's the gun? Shoot it.
Where'd you go? It's up there.
Okay. All right, so anyway, go ahead. I just got a gun on it.
Okay, we got a gun. Jeff made. All right, Jacob Kratt, my buddy, back with us again. And so we got some questions that we fired us our way, along with some other devices as well. Yep. All right.
All right, so here's my question for you. We got Cody B from Michigan, and we got Jake the Snake from Washington State. So Jake, you've spent like a day and a half with us.
Yeah.
And we hurt your wrist. Doing setups for everybody who's looking at this, who's part 4. Just setups, right? Just setups. That's all we did was setups here. And pseudo thrust, right? We do pseudo thrust.
Pseudo.
So, and I'm gonna take the first question. What do you think you have to do to create a legacy in chiropractic? What's the number one thing for future chiropractors to follow you?
The number one thing would be to educate your patients so they understand chiropractic and they can share it with other people so you can make a legacy in your community, making it the healthiest place it can be.
Okay. Cody?
My legacy would be that someone was just talking about kind of recently, and I'd say is just be myself. If I'm able to be myself and not worry what anyone else thinks, which I don't, I'm going to create a legacy then.
Have you guys noticed, since Code's been with us like 4 months now, it's like tomorrow's, well, you guys are seeing this like 2 weeks after the fact. These guys have now graduated from chiropractic school. We signed the papers. They can officially graduate. Here's the bad news. I want to see the look on you guys' face. Now I got to pay back those student loans. But have you noticed just how Cody all of a sudden is just relaxed? You know, he's all just like,
He's chill.
yeah, this is over.
He's good.
So Cody, I'll ask one more question, then Dr. Matt got you. What do you think, chiropractically, we have to do as a profession to create a better image in chiropractic for other chiropractors and for the public to see and understand what chiropractic is?
One of the very first shifts that I did, and I'll still stick with it, is that there's no unity in the profession, the chiropractic profession. Unity, I'd say if you had unity, then upside down, everything would change. There's never going to be unity though.
No.
So, I mean,
So what can you do then as Cody B? Can't say your last name to protect you. Just in case somebody from Part 4 is watching this.
right?
Because we were doing setups. We weren't adjusting, we were just doing setups.
Yep.
And but what can you do to create a better experience for your community as a chiropractor?
The better experience for my community is that I'm going to tell them what chiropractic is. I'm not going to churchen up, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, I'm not going to blow sand in their ears. I'm going to give them the straight, cold, hard facts. And the straight, cold, hard facts are actually the really nice, cool things to learn. Cool things to be adjusted by as well.
You know, because of you, I had to buy that book again because I couldn't find them. So I got 3 at home, and you kept questioning me, and I was like, well, look in the chapters. So now that you're leaving, I got the book here.
Which I did look in chapters, everyone. It's in my truck right now. And so after I leave, I go and I look at the pages. So.
You know what's funny about that too is I have like 3 of those at home, but it was just easier just to order a one off the internet instead of trying to clean through the closets and find them. So, Jake, man,
Yeah.
what can you do as a fledgling chiropractic? No, now you're a chiropractor, no longer a student as of this video.
Yeah.
But on the recording, you're still a chiropractic student.
Mm-hmm.
What can you do? Make a better experience for the profession, our community, your community where you're going in the state of Washington. Now remember, your dad's probably watching this video.
He doesn't have the internet. What can I do for chiropractic? I think most chiropractors and a lot of my friends were fearful that they couldn't make it doing just chiropractic. And so adding other things is a way to supplement chiropractic, I guess, to make it so they can make money or whatever. There's just a lot of fear there that you can't go and do it on your own.
Without just practicing chiropractic. God, it almost sounds like he's drank some of the Kool-Aid I've made.
Maybe.
Matt?
So, you open up your practice, first person walks in, says, "Hey, I don't know what chiropractic is. I see you guys popping up all over the place. What do you do?"
What do I do? Well, I would have some systems and procedures in place. So, first thing he would do would probably fill out some paperwork, and then I would, in my process of my office, how I'm going to run things, that would be explained very clearly what we do and what we don't do.
So how'd you explain it?
Just on the spot, if you want to know right then, while I'm
What's
just
your elevator
people.
speech?
Yep.
Throw your
You
vitamins
meet
at
him.
him.
You meet him outside
Okay.
your office.
And what was his question?
What's chiropractic?
In
I heard
30
you.
seconds
Chiropractic.
or less.
What is chiropractic?
Oh, what's
What do you do?
chiropractic? What we do is we deal with the nervous system, and so your nervous system controls every single function in your entire body. And so we analyze your spine to see exactly where you have misalignments, or we call them subluxations, in your spine that put pressure on a nerve and cause dysfunction wherever that nerve goes and throughout your body. So we very gently and specifically realign those bones to allow your nervous system to function at 100%.
How's that going to make my life better?
That was exactly the only thing that can make your life better is if your nervous system is functioning at 100%, then your life will be as best as it can possibly be.
That was good. That is the only thing.
It's good.
I told him that. I did. You're welcome.
You've never told me that.
He's welcome.
Okay.
Okay.
The video's running. You know.
I know this.
This is that momentary pause.
I wanna-
People think they're leaving now.
Who's
Don't leave, people. Mike.
Who's
So-
leaving?
The people watching the video.
They're not leaving.
Well, they are too.
Why?
Nothing, because you're sitting there in dead pause silence.
Well, I had Cody staring at me.
Oh, okay.
I'll look this way.
So I was just,
Is there a commercial break or something?
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, anyway.
So 25 years from now, you guys are in the position Coach is in. You've got an awesome, successful practice. You've got, everything you've ever dreamed of building. You've helped thousands, tens of thousands of people. What do you want people to look back on what you've done and you've created in your career? What do you want them to be able to see or gain from it?
All right. So I'd say right away, because you took the last one of everything I told you, is that one guy once told me, someone once told me that when they're done and their time's passed and all of a sudden and they look back and people say, wow, that guy was a great chiropractor. That's what obviously something I'm striving for every day. And I'd say the entire entity of coaching chiropractic is something that I'm striving for, because one of the things that I'm sure the Omaha community will probably recognize is that they're not satisfied with complacency, and they never will be. And it's not insanity. It's actually awesome to see that you can't settle for something and you can keep striving for it.
You're going to be dead in 25 years?
Your turn.
Same question. So
Yeah.
what do I want? I would want people to think of me that I was a servant to my community, that I gave a lot, and that I was always there for people, and that that I was an amazing chiropractor and a family man and a community leader.
Good.
I like it.
All right, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. Can we all get in here? Are we here? Okay, so I'm going to close it down with this. Oh, Matt is our centerfold. Centerfold. So here's what I do know. I've been doing this a long time, which means I'm old. And I'm not just saying this because you're much bigger than me and you're taller than me and bigger. But I seeing these guys and what he's done, and how long are you here? 4 months?
About that.
And what you've done in the day and a half with us here, I think the profession of chiropractic is I feel good. Don't you guys agree? I see some young docs out there, but whatever community these guys go into, you guys are in good hands.
Yep.
And just in the day and a half you've been here, just seeing you go, got it, and watching what you've done with this in 4 months. Like my wife said, she didn't say this about very many people. She didn't even say this about me. She's like, I'm gonna miss him.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, she didn't even say that about me. So with that, everybody, peace out. That's the shift.